Well, as you can see, they had some stuff that, you know, decent, but I've seen both of these before. And one I procrastinated getting for a long time, that being Eternity Air. I know it's a blue fragrance. I've heard kind of similarities to Dylan Blue. I've put it in my cart a bunch of times. I've passed on it at rack stores a bunch of times. You know what? Now's the time. I've never smelled it. I think I'd like it. And then Perry Ellis Platinum Label. I have no idea, but I want to dive into Perry Ellis a little bit more, so I figured why not. It was 20 bucks for this 100 ml. Don't know a damn thing about it. And then 30 bucks for 100 ml of Eternity Air, kind of going right. We're going to bust these open. We're going to give them a spray, smell them, see what I think they smell like, if they're good, if not good, trash or treasure. What do I get from it? And we'll cross-reference the notes. So let's start with Perry Ellis Platinum Label. I don't know anything about this. I have no idea what it's supposed to smell like. Same bottle style as Perry Ellis Aqua. Very large. 100 ml. Perry Ellis on top. Info on the bottom. Let's give it a spray. See what we're working with. Good atomizer. Kind of a violet leaf type of smell. So maybe some orange and a little aquatic, but it's got this like metallic violet leaf smell to it. I bet that's why it's aquatic. It's definitely orange though. And peppery. A little peppery spice. Kind of a green herbaceous peppered type of feel. Like spicy, like a 90s fragrance, like an Acqua di Gio, Issey Miyake, that kind of vibe. Yeah, very much so. A little aquatic, citric, but spicy and green. Peppered, though. Peppered type of spice. Yeah, this smells done to death. It's okay. But it's done to death. It is done to death. I think of fragrances like Perry Ellis 360 Red. I think of Acqua di Gio. I think of Issey Miyake L'Odyssey Pour Homme. Just insert name of one of those two style fragrances here. It smells really nice, though. This is a little bit on the spicier side. I would relate this more to the spice, like the citrus, more the aquatic feel of Acqua di Gio with the spice and greenery of Issey Miyake L'Odyssey Pour Homme. Like, I get vibes of both of those fragrances here. It's really nice. It's not blowing me away, though. I've got a bunch that smells like this. It's not a good thing. Very redundant. Now, somebody starting out, just wanting to get a cheapie. Maybe they don't have Acqua di Gio and Issey Miyake. Sure. For 20 bucks? Sure. It smells really good. Very super familiar. Popular DNA. Let's cross-reference these notes. Let's pull it up on Parfumo. See what we're working with. Okay, Platinum Label. Came out in 2009. Fresh, sweet, fruity, citrus, woody. Nothing about green. Kind of surprised. Mandarin orange, so there's the orange. Bamboo and rosemary. Well, there's the green spiciness. Heart notes of lavender, violet leaf. Okay, so it is violet leaf. That kind of stands out. Fir balsam, more greens. Cedar, musk, patchouli, and Irish moss. More greens. A lot of greens here. I thought there would have been some pepper. The spice is a little peppery. Rosemary makes sense, but I thought there might have been some pepper with it too. It's really nice. It's very green and spicy with maintaining a lot of freshness. Very fresh spicy with this ozonic, watery feel to it. Orange was kind of short-lived. I don't get a bunch of citrus anymore. I like it. I like it, don't love it. Not too bad. Perry Ellis Platinum Label. Okay, kind of the main event, I guess you could say, Eternity Air, because it's a blue fragrance from what I understand. Vibes of Dylan Blue type of thing, so I'm going to like it. I highly doubt I'm not going to like this fragrance. Definitely a pretty colored blue. Very oceanic. Or blue sky, I guess, and the name being air. Let's give it a spray. Atomizers are always really good. Yep. I don't get Dylan Blue. At least not in the top. Let me wave off some of the alcohol. Okay, a little bit. It's a little musky, funky. It's not what I was expecting it to smell like. There's something soft and watery about it in the backdrop, but this is not smelling like I thought it was going to smell. Air is a good name because it seems light. Either my nose is wearing out super fast to it or it's a very light fragrance. I don't know. It's okay, but it's faint. Could be me. Could absolutely be my nose immediately got fatigued. Because I'm sure this is just loaded down. I mean, this is loaded down with synthetics. This is a cheap Perry Ellis fragrance. A little watery. Slight aldehydic, but not super bright like you would think. It's a little bit of an aldehydic smell to it, just not real bright. I don't get much citrus. I just get this soft, watery tone. And a little bit of powder. I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't smell the way I thought it would, and it's very faint. I'm going to assume it's me. There's no way it's just that light immediately.
10 seconds later.
Eternity Air for Men. Okay. Fresh, aquatic, synthetic, sweet and fruity. Ozonic notes. That makes sense. Mandarin orange, juniper berry. Green apple, lavender, violet leaf, ambergris, Irish moss, patchouli. So I definitely get the violet leaf giving the aquatic feel with the ozonic notes, but it's just really, really fresh. I don't get any earthy tones. I don't need to get any greens. I don't even get the citrus, really. Let me give it another spray. Just humor myself here for shits and giggles. There's no way it's just so light like that. No way. Not within the first 30 seconds. So I've got plenty on my hand now. I've got 2 big sprays on my hand at this point. Yeah, that weird-ass opening. I mean, it's possible that it's spoiled, but I doubt it because it's a sealed bottle. Shelf life should be just crazy good. It's just a sealed bottle. No, because it's just for that brief second, and then it's very airy and a little watery. Ozonic notes and violet leaf, basically. And it's not a real strong violet leaf type of smell. It's faint. I'm going to give it a chance. The day this video goes live, I'm going to wear this to the gym tomorrow. See how I feel about it. Bottle's gorgeous. Man. Kind of surprised. Let's give him some ratings. So Perry Ellis Platinum Label. This is actually quite nice. Green and spicy. More so than it is watery and aquatic. I was not expecting this to be the one that I like more. Because I actually like this one more than Air. Mainly because I can smell it. There's only one way this is a treasure. Is if you don't have fragrances like Acqua di Gio, the original. If you don't have Acqua di Gio EDP, because that's got a lot of the greens from the original. If you don't have Issey Miyake L'Odyssey Pour Homme. If you don't have Perry Ellis 360 Red. If you don't have Paris Hilton Just Me. If you don't have other fragrances that smell like Acqua di Gio, then sure, it's a treasure. But if you have that stuff, it's redundant and it's trash. That's the thing. There's a caveat with this. It's treasure if you don't have all of those. Sure, $20, you're doing okay. You're doing pretty good here. It smells great. Don't know what performance is going to be like. I don't expect a ton. It's a Perry Ellis fragrance. $20, 100 ml. Just respray it. It's all good. Doesn't matter. But if you have a bunch of that stuff, super redundant, probably not as good of a performer as those, then it becomes trash. Now, this one. I'm very surprised. Disappointingly surprised. It is getting a little better as it settles down. It's getting better. It's getting okay, because I was about to just run this one through the mud. It's coming out more. I don't know, something about that top note's just faint air. I mean, it. Ironic, right? It's the freaking name of the fragrance is Air. I shouldn't be surprised. But it could just be a clever play on words with a name, but it's coming out a lot more. Smelling more like violet leaf with a little bit of greenery. Just a little musky tone with a touch of green. But it is not a very strong fragrance. I am getting a little bit of orange. Is it orange that's in here? It smells like orange. Let's look again real quick. I gotta unlock my screen. Orange. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of orange. So maybe it's just the alcohol and it just needs a minute. Because it's getting much better pretty quickly. It's coming out more and more. It was just so faint. I was literally about to run this through the ground and trash 10 Ways to Sunday. It's still not impressing me though. Because it's still very light. And I'm okay with light, but it's too light. It's too light. Coming from me. I can find the good in most, and this is okay. But I shouldn't be surprised with a name like Air, right? I got to look at it that way. It's soft and pleasant. This is a nice aroma. It's just such a faint aroma. I mean, until further notice. So take this with a grain of salt. This is my first impression on this one. It's trash. It's trash on this first impressions. I gotta keep it real with you guys. Now, it doesn't smell bad. It's just so faint. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. Maybe it's because it very well could be me. Could be olfactory fatigue. It is getting so much stronger, and it's fresh and beautiful, and it's very airy. The name is appropriate. It's full of this, whatever this ozonic note accord is, it's dominating this fragrance. It's making it so light and airy. And I mean, I got an oil sheen on my hand. There's plenty of oil in my hand. It's pleasant. But I could see so many people complaining about this one. I really can. You know what? Dunhill Icon Racing's still kind of going, so that would... I was going to start spraying it on my neck and spend some time with it tonight. I'll wear it out the shower tonight. I'm going to wear it to the gym tomorrow. I'll update you guys in the weekly rotation. Make sure to check out the weekly rotation for this. I'll update you guys. I'm going to spend some time with it. I'm going to wear this one to the gym and out the shower the next few days. Because I got a bunch of other things I want to wear during the day. But I'm going to make some time for this one because I'm very surprised at how light it is. Because I don't completely feel it's trash. I feel like it's fine for what it is. But I can't wholeheartedly recommend this one because I'm going to hear everybody bitch 10 Ways to Sunday about performance with this one. Because for me, it's poor. It's very poor. So unfortunately, where we stand right now, it's trash. Well, extremely surprised. Extremely surprised. This did not go the way I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to love this one. I heard things of Dylan Blue. And look, maybe as it dries, maybe so. Very faint, very airy, as the name would indicate. I thought this was going to get a trash rating. This ended up getting a trash rating just because it's so faint. It doesn't smell bad at all. It smells very nice, pleasant, easy. Like I said, I'm going to spend some time with it over the next few days, and I'll update you guys on, do I feel it's more of a treasure? Because first impressions, it's so faint, it's hard to really run with anything here, so I had to give it trash. Not the way I expected this to go. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. What do you guys think? Have you tried either one of these? Do you have better performance out of this one? Because it's so faint right off the get. I'm quite surprised. And look, I'm normally not one that performance even matters, but I want to be able to smell it at least for a few minutes. And it is getting a little bit stronger as it passes. I think maybe just the top is so faint and airy because it is getting stronger as it dries. So, like I said, I'm going to spend some time with it. This is just here in a few minutes setting first impression. It's getting much better, though. And until next time, we'll see if you get your hands on either of these and give them a spray now. I don't know. There's a chance you might thank me later. Have a good one, guys.